Good morning, friends. Continuing with the discussion that whether 5, 7, 10 years is required and essential for establishing a practice for a young lawyer, let me put it in a different way. Everyone's capacity, personal, individual capacity, is also important and it matters. Now, it is not necessary to put in 10 years of practice for establishing oneself. A new lawyer with continuous growth objective, research, studies, observation in the court, discussion with the peers, advocates, seniors, can reduce significantly the gestation period. It may be 3 years, it may be 2 years, it may be 1 year, it may be 6 months, it may be 3 months. But let me stop now. 3 months, because 3 महीने से नीचे जाना और एडवाइस कर देना थोड़ा सा एब्सर्ड, ज़रूरत से ज़्यादा अनबिलीवेबल मोटिवेशन लगेगा. Actually speaking, I said 3 months. Why? Because for preparation of one new case, minimum 3 days are required. Drafting, rehearsal for presenting argument requires another 1 day or 2 day. Watching the court where that particular type of jurisdiction is for 1 day or 2 day in order to apprise oneself about the argument placed by other advocates on the similar type of cases or the cases involved in or the act involved in those cases and the questions or queries put by the court. These 2 days will be good enough for an advocate to get mentally matured, at least for that particular case with which he is seized. 5 days, say 2 days court watching, 7 days. Then what? Then comes his meticulous presentation without any hitch, without any घबराहट, without attaching with the result, but of course having a good hope that he would do good in the matter and the better result would come. Without attaching with the result means कि in case the things go not as expected, then not to get disturbed. However, what happens here, when this happens now, at least new lawyer gets engaged in continuous thinking for at least 12 hours, maybe 24 hours, maybe 3 days, that what went wrong. Okay, let it go. This is also a good natural process for development or bringing mental maturity. So what to say now? That actually time period of 3 years, 7 years, 10 years is gone passe. In the present time, this profession does not expect from a lawyer to spend such a long period and then become a lawyer, an advocate. meaning thereby one meaning thereby a person can achieve his fiat of advocacy or become a good advocate by practicing ethically, by investing good time, by spending his free time in discussion with his friends on the topics, by watching course, by observation, by research, by study. This will continuously upgrade his mental skill, his legal aptitude, and whenever he meets a client's case or he is interested with the responsibility of a client's case, he would find no difficulty in preparation and arguing. And the more he keeps on preparing and arguing, he will become more adept in that field. So just rest assured, it is not even 3 years, not even 1 years. Just 7 days is required. 7 days are very important. And I bet any new aspiring advocate, give him a case, of course, not very difficult, complicated, but a beginner's case, give him 7 days, 3 days for reading and reading and revising the material, case materials, preparing, making short notes, consulting the prescribed format in which the petitions are prepared, sitting with the expert steno, advising and guiding the steno to prepare the case on the basis of the notes and the facts and the legal question involved in the case which he had studied in these past 3 days. The period of 3 days also include the discussion about the topic of the case with his peers, with the senior advocates. Then comes, once petition is ready, reading it, watching the court, studying the related laws. Another 2 days is that sitting hour and hour in the courts which court is seized with the jurisdiction of that type, filing the petition and then waiting for another 2 days in which the petition comes. 7 days. Now the time has come for him to present his argument before the court and let the new advocate go to the court, face the court, and come back with the smile. I know most of the people would not buy my idea of 7 days, but remember, I'm also exaggerating, I know. But the sole motive of saying this is that remove all the hitch and blocks from the mind, go all out in the field of profession. The time factor does not matter, it is your efforts, your level, your aptitude which matters. Your sincerity, your dedication, your discipline way. Okay, good luck. Thank you.